everyone, Nevada Nail Person, and today I'm going to share what was in my makeup basket this week. This was my final week with the company I worked for, and I was off the last 2 days, and I had an interview today, so this is actually the makeup I wore today for my interview. So it's very light, nothing very heavy, so very interview appropriate. So let me share the products that I wore this week. I did get compliments on my eyeshadow, so maybe I was trying harder, I don't know. But it's kind of funny that 2 or 3 people noted to me like, oh, your eyeshadow looks nice today, so we'll see. So let's start. So one thing I've been using, I found this deluxe size sample of Urban Decay's Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. So after I use my moisturizer and I actually sit down to start doing my makeup, I've just been spraying this. I really can't see a difference other than it's an extra boost of moisture, but it's not really doing that much for me. So I don't think I would purchase the full size. I've been using, and it's just the tiniest bit left. I have trouble getting it out of the Dr. Jart BB cream. So what I pulled out was the Stila Stay All Day HD Illuminating Beauty Balm. So I've been kind of using these in conjunction as I squeeze out the final drops of this. And this is nice. It's not overly illuminating. It just maybe slightly brightening. So I've never tried it on its own yet. So once this wears out, I think by this weekend I'll try this one on its own and see how I like it. And then just to use a finisher overall, I've been using my IT Cosmetics. This is the Celebration Foundation Illumination in Light, and I also have Fair, but this is the light shade. So self-tanning. In the summer I was using the lighter shade instead of Fair, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I'm just slightly using some just to set everything. So this way when I use some of my other powder products, they blend better on the cream finish. One of the newer products I used this week was this Makeup Revolution. This is the All About Bronzed palette. And this is the first time I'm using it, and what I can say overall is the shades in here are very light. Let me get something I can hide this with. The shades are very light. These are the shimmery shades, and these are the matte and then baked. So I kind of stuck to the lighter shades just a little bit. I have to play with it more. I honestly didn't play very much with this palette this week. Didn't feel the need to be all bronzed up, so I'll leave it in and try it again and see what's up with that. Of course, I've used my Lorac Contour Pro palette. I do use these lighter shades under my eyes as well, and a little bit of contour. So I do enjoy this palette very much. This is a great contour palette, and it comes with a brush. Highly recommend. For under eyes, I have my e.l.f. What is this? The under eye primer. Love this stuff. Even though I do use an eye cream, I do like using this as well. And then after using the primer, I do use the Becca under eye brightening corrector. So it's just a peachy shimmery shade that gives a little bit of a brightening boost under the eyes. I'll have to try it without. I want to see. I've been using this, and you can see it's starting to go down already. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. What is this? Dark Circle Eraser. So I've been using the two together. I think I want to try this on its own just to kind of see how it works on its own. But this is a great product, especially when I'm blending it in with the Beauty Blender or the Real Technique sponge that I use. Still a few drops left in this BB eye cream. I'll probably use it up this weekend. And then of course setting everything is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. Holy grail, love this stuff. Now for my eyes, I've been using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Anti-Aging, and still the last few dregs of this guy, so I usually use them in conjunction. This for the base and this for some color correction. Maybe another week on this guy. I've been talking about it for a few weeks now, but I think that's it now. So for my eyes, what I found in my purse, and I put this in my my purse in my everyday carry around makeup, and this is the Brow Architect by Tarte. So it's just the it has a spoolie and then the pencil to fill in the brows. But what I noticed late in the game that it has this under eye, what is this called? It just says definer, and it's just this little like nude type of powder that you would just put under your eye. See that right there? And I'm loving this. I don't know why I didn't use this, but it does define out your brow. So I took it out of my purse and threw it in here. So I've been using that in the last week or so. I just randomly found it. So for my eyes, of course, my front of the line. Yes, I remembered. Dark brown. I know I have issues with this pencil for some reason. But yes, front of the line by Lorac. Love it. And then setting the primer is just my little Wet n Wild Cream Brulee. So I have a easy, smooth canvas to start with the eyeshadows. I did pull out my MAC. This is Amber ×9, and this is a great palette. You know, if you don't have many MAC shadows, which I don't, so these were a good bargain for me to try. I do have the I think it's aubergine, like a plummy. I have another one of these as well, but this was, I figured, more neutral for the rest of the week, and I'm really enjoying these. You can get some nice everyday looks out of this palette. It is on the pricier side overall for these little pots of MAC shadows, but you know what? I didn't own any, or I own very few in a Z palette that I never pull out. So this works just perfectly for me. So I really like this a lot. And then highlighting in the corners, I have this So Susan Statement Skin Highlighting Crayon. And I really like this a lot. I got this in one of the boxes, and it's really a nice illuminator. You can see right there, it's really gorgeous. Very happy with this guy. And of course my Benefit, They're Real and Beyond Brown. Love this. For the face, of course, after contouring, I also had blush and an illuminator. I pulled out the Tarte Energy blush, which is one of those pink blushes that's supposed to blend into your skin tone, and it's what I have on now. So it just gives you a little flush of pink. So that's all I wanted. So pulled this guy out. Really like this a lot. And then my poor little Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator that has the major boo-boo. Look at it, all crumbly. Still crumbling. So pretty though, but sadly, it's a great product. I mean, let's look at this. Can you see right there? So, I mean, it's really a nice illuminator, I have to say. See, there's the So Susan one, and here's the Starlight one. So they're very similar, except this is a powder. For my brows, using my It Cosmetics Your Brows But Better. This is the universal shade, and I also use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel most of the time. I didn't pull it out though, but it's in there. And then for my lips, I'd say for the last so at work I had this on my desk. This was the Wet n Wild Bare It All, I think it's called, Bare It All. And this is such a great lipstick. I mean, for 99 cents, and it's just a very great shade. A nice everyday shade. Can't go wrong. Love these Wet n Wild lipsticks. And then when I went on my interview today, I just had some liquid lipstick, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Pure Hollywood. Love this guy. It's a great neutral everyday lip shade. And then now I have on my Hot Lips Glossy Lip Balm by Zoya, and this is a great product. Very hydrating. This is in the shade Boudoir, and I love this. It's so hydrating, and it's one of those lip glosses that really stays on. I put this on a good hour or two ago, and I still feel it on my lips. So love it. And then setting it all is my L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Setting Spray, or Makeup Extender Setting Spray. So that's it. That's everything in my makeup basket this week. I'll try to pull out a new palette that's like more neutral. So when I do have interviews, I do have one next week, and hopefully something else during the week. So cross your fingers for me. And that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.